Plaintiff Michael Bendeley says the defendant is his cousin, and his nickname is Stay Puft because he looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Michael is a die-hard Detroit Lions fan who has lion shrines all over his home. But he's suing because after he sold the defendant a car, he stopped making payments once he went to jail. Defendant Jason Taylor loves his cousin, but says he drinks too much and often drinks up to 30 beers a day. Jason says the reason he went to jail is because he took the police on a high-speed chase and he stopped paying on the car because it was a lemon.
Start with you.
Jason, well, he's my cousin, and he's also known as Stay Puft. That's his nickname.
All right.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Ghostbusters.
That's me.
You know, we both like football. He's a University of football fan.
What university?
University of Michigan
University of
Wolverines.
Michigan.
I'm a big die-hard University of Michigan fan.
Yeah, but I'm a Detroit Lions fan.
Plaintiff Michael Bendeley is suing his cousin, who claims Michael drinks up to 30 beers a day.
Go ahead.
Like I say, I'm a Lions fan. I got a Lions decorated bathroom. I got a decorated, I got a shrine in my living room too of the Detroit Lions. And I've also decorated a couple of vehicles with Detroit Lions stuff.
Okay, you're a fanatic.
Yeah, I am. I'm a big time fan.
How about you? You have a shrine to the University of Michigan Wolverines?
Yes, I do. I have one in my bedroom. Fatheads, maize and blue paintings, jerseys autographed by Michael Hart, Braylon Edwards, Desmond Howard, former coaches.
Good. How old were you when you began your shrine at your home to the U of M?
Mom and Dad started me at an early age, so I'm saying since 5 to 6.
Okay,
my dad had season tickets to football.
He beat my son Greg by about 5 years. When he was 10, he began piling up memorabilia in his bedroom, and his ambition was to go to Michigan. And the good news is last year he graduated from the University of Michigan and never missed a game. And never missed a game. I became a fan going there with him, but you know, I'd have to sit somewhere else because he didn't want to be seen with me and his college buddies. Yeah, right. You know, either that or they were drinking and didn't want me to see the real deal. Nonetheless, the two of you have gotten along, obviously, over the years.
Oh yeah, I mean we've watched football together and drank a couple of sodas together.
Yeah, right. All right. So you tell me about the nature of your friendship with the plaintiff before we get into the vehicle he's suing you about.
Like I said, I've always gotten along with Mike really well. It's my cousin. We don't always see eye to eye on everything. You know, we're kind of a different background. I kind of grew up in the city. He's kind of more rural. You know, like he likes his beer a lot. And I mean, everybody knows it.
Now, don't forget to bring up your whiskey, okay?
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Ooh.
So he can bring up the whiskey, the Jameson, the Hennessy, but we can bring up the 30 packs of Busch a day.
Wow.
I don't drink 30 packs of Busch a day, and it's Natty Light that I drink.
Oh, because he had to downgrade, so I guess he had to go
Let's
to that.
get to the car, because hopefully I know you're suing about a car, but it sounds like somebody's been drinking and driving. I hope not. I hope that's not what this is about.
No.
Why are you suing him regarding a vehicle?
I sold the car to him. Sold him December 9th, and he loved the car. He thought the car was beautiful. And
Did you all have a signed agreement?
yeah, we did.
Okay, good. Let me see that.
This is the original one, and then this is the promissory.
What you got a second one for? You were drunk the first time?
No.
Y'all were at the game the first time, or?
Matter of fact, he was in jail when he signed the second one because he did a gas and go without paying it. And
He put him in jail for how long,
Which
sir?
I did. I was in there from June 12th till November 6th.
That was more than for
07.
stealing gas. You a lie. Straight out.
he said that, well, his story to me was he put $20 in because he thought he had
No,
$20.
it was $37.40.
Oh, and he only had $5.
I filled up the tank on my Thunderbird, and this is what happened. You got Levi jeans on. I went to the ATM. I had two $20 bills. I put it in my coin pocket in there. So I went there and I paid for the gas. I'm looking through my wallet, not thinking where I put it. And no, I wasn't drunk or high or under the influence. I was sober. Instead of going in there and calling my mom or my friend and telling them, hey, I don't know where my money is for this gas, I drove off.
You still don't get months.
No,
for that.
but then I went on a high-speed police chase.
Oh, that's why you got. You left that part out.
No,
yeah, you get months for that for sure.
And then once I got in there and I told them exactly what I did wrong and admitted to it for being wrong and what I did. And then I ended up doing 5 months because I got put on trustee, and then I paid off all my fines and everything ahead of time. So it's all taken care of and all good.
Plaintiff Michael Bendeley is suing his cousin, who claims Michael drinks up to 30 beers a day.
He was to pay, the selling price was $2,000.
Yeah.
And that was in 06. Then you all amended that in 07. And let's see, Jason Patrick Taylor will pay Mike a total of $900 in payments when I get out of jail. Sir?
I don't think that I should have to pay for the rest of that $900 because of the whole...
Oh, you had to come
Because
up
of
with
what?
47 cents a day.
I'll let you speak again. Because what?
Because he didn't, he has this agreement on there that the car was road ready and had all these, everything was fine on it, and that wasn't the case. When I went to go purchase the car, he wanted me to take the radiator out of my old...
You purchased it December of 06?
Correct.
All right. And when did you discover something was wrong with it?
I discovered something was wrong with it, like right afterwards when it started like leaking more antifreeze about as much as
Okay,
it
so
could
then
experience.
why did you sign another agreement in September of 07, 9 months later, agreeing to pay?
Because at that point in time, I'd already made the agreement ahead of time when I had signed off on the stuff, but I did not realize that
No. Let's start over. You said that you purchased the car December of 06, and you said shortly thereafter, you discovered some things were wrong with it. Yet 9 months later, you signed another agreement saying, I'll pay you.
All right. Because I signed it in jail and wasn't thinking at the time. Because I didn't know exactly how
that's
this would
all
work.
you have time to do in jail is think. No. That's the wrong defense. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you. I'd like to say thank you for Jason for going to court.
All right.
I appreciate it, man.
Glad that
I
we
still
got
love
this
you.
over. I love you too, man.
I'm ready to play some or watch some football. I can't play against you, but
Yeah, I'm ready to do the same. Just get this past us and get it over with and let bygones be bygones.